I promise you, this is gonna be the best class you can have for the Flamethrower in the finals. Now this class has been a blast to use. I've been getting matches of quick cash where I've gotten 20 plus kills, even 30 kill games, and I just feel like an absolute monster every time I use this. So I thought it would be a great idea to share it with you guys. We'll be looking through each item in the class and how best to use, also some combinations that will bring out the class's full potential. Now first off, I just want to say this class isn't perfect, there are counters to it, just like any unique weapon in the finals. Now surprisingly, the biggest counter for the Flamethrower are lights. Dash, grapple, and stun gun are your biggest enemies. Now stun gun is definitely your biggest counter. Once you're hit by the stun gun, there's not much you can do. My suggestion, try to use the Flamethrower to block their view. Don't stop moving, keep on shooting, and hope they miss some of their bullets, because if they do, you're a tank and you eat bullets. Now I just want to say I made this video before the stun gun nerf, and I just need to tell you right now, the stun gun still is pretty good against the heavy. You're not gonna die as often now, but still, it's a good counter. As for grapple and dash, for the most part, they're gonna be running away from you, and make sure you do not chase after them. You're only gonna be wasting time, and you just gotta know when to stop chasing. Play objective and win the game. Now that we got the counters out of the way, let's focus on the highlights of this class. To start things off, we're gonna be focusing on specialization first. Now for this class, we'll be using charge and slam. The reason why is because this class is supposed to be extremely aggressive. Not only is the charge very powerful, but it can also give you a bit of a speed boost. Even though dash is a bit of a counter to it, you can see right here, I used the charge to catch up, do some damage, and once close enough, I used the Flamethrower and I finally got the elim thanks to the burning damage. Again, you can just see in these clips, I'm chasing down my opponents, I don't care what's going on, I'm going straight for them to burn them down. It's definitely a great way to catch up to your opponents and surprise them with the Flamethrower. It also can be used as a quick getaway. You can see I'm weak right here. No time for the dome shield, so I just run. Break through the wall, and I'm out of there. Again, I'm weak, so I just slam into the roof. It's also a great tool to catch your opponents off guard when you're weak. It can even be used to defend the cash out. Right here, he was already weak, but against enemies that are heavy, you can actually push him out of the way too. Now already, the charging slam is a great tool, but combining that with the Flamethrower, you can really see, just by adding a little bit of speed and some extra damage with the slam, you can be really destructive this class. But that's not the only way to be destructive with this class. I like to call this move RPG Slam. Just look at that damage. If it wasn't for the other medium healing him, he would have instantly died. Now here's another example of the RPG Slam. I saw my opponent, I saw another. Now I'm being patient here, I wait for him to steal, shoot my RPG and slam on him. Instantly wiping out two mediums, and I just fight the last one by myself. Wiping out the whole squad. Now let's talk about the Flamethrower. It's a solid weapon, does a lot of damage up close, can hit multiple targets, and its ammo capacity is pretty good. But its range is horrible, you never want to be out in the open. If you are out in the open, use that charging slam to run away and get inside. Its best spot is definitely inside to be used to flank against enemy squads. Now 2 of my teammates have been wiped out. Not the smartest time to push, but I see the whole squad right here with their backs turned. I just have the confidence right now that I can take them out. I took out 2, reload, I'm waiting for the third, I know he's close by. He goes for the revive, got rid of the medium, and I'm just waiting for the last guy. Already burning him, not giving him a chance to run away, and I just wiped out the whole squad by myself. The dome shield. Now you need some protection, and the dome shield is the perfect gadget for this job. Not only can you protect your teammates, you can also use it to push enemies. You can see right here, I'm getting shot at. I didn't like that distance between us. I used the dome shield to get closer. I unfortunately still died, but my flames still finished the job. Here's another example. Right here, I see the cash outs right in front of me. I throw the dome shield before entering, and I start to play around the dome shield to defeat my opponents. Both examples were a bit sloppy, but I'm sure you get the idea. Now for the RPG, self-explanatory. All heavies should be rocking this no matter what. It's literally the best tool to get the upper hand. Enough said about this gadget. Now it's time for the final gadget, the explosive mines. Now the explosive mines, in combination with the Flamethrower, it's extremely destructive. I mean, just look at this encounter. I know I'm being followed. I know I'm not gonna win, so I threw my mines and I took us down together. Still not convinced? Again, I know I'm being followed. I place down my mines, I get ready for them. Even if they somehow manage to avoid my mines, the flamethrower is still gonna set it off. And that is the biggest point about this combination. By setting up my mines, even if they avoid the mines, I'm still aiming the flame towards my enemy. My enemy is gonna be hit by the flames, and the flames are gonna hit the mines, and everything's gonna blow up, and I'm gonna cause a lot of damage. I will be honest, you might take a little bit of damage from your mines though. You can even use it in combination with the dome shield. I threw the dome shield right here next to the door to bait my opponent. I wanted him to know that I was still here so that I can blow him up with the mine and finish him off with the flamethrower. Dome shield and mines are also a great tool to protect your teammates as well. While your team steals the cash out, if an enemy decides to enter the dome, they're going to be hit by a flamethrower and blown up by mines. Now this class isn't anything too special, it's no big secret really. I just feel as if the heavies in the finals aren't really using their items to their full potential. Now most heavies that I encounter are only using the shield in combination with the Lewis gun. It feels as if there's really not a lot of variety out there with the heavies. Occasionally I'll see a few of them with the charge and slam, either that, rarely the goo gun. I really just wanted to make this video to show off the different weapons we have for the heavy, to really highlight just how good these items are if you use them together. Now hopefully you guys might try this out, if not that's fine. If you guys have your own classes you want to tell me about, I'll be more than happy to hear about them. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I would love to hear about your opinions on season 2 of the finals. Tell me about it, tell me if you're enjoying it, tell me if you're not enjoying it. Either way, I want to hear you guys' opinions. Well, that's about it. Bye, guys. He's aiming for me directly, too, because he knows I'm... How did that grenade get inside? Oh, that was so stupid.